Yeah, hello guys. I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about some programs using functions. Okay, guys, is that clear? Let me share my screen. Yeah, guys, I just want to give a quick glimpse. Okay, yesterday what we discussed, and I'll write the program. Okay, guys, is that clear? Is that fine? Prashant, are you able to see my screen? Yes. Okay. Let the compiler run and we'll go through it. Okay. Yeah. So the compiler started running, guys. Okay, first we'll see the program on Armstrong. Okay. Sorry, first we'll see the prime number program. Okay, in two ways. Okay. Okay, by using functions. Okay. So write a function to check whether a number is prime or not. Ante kada? To check whether a number is prime or not. Is that fine, guys? Def. So def is a keyword which you should use every time. Def check prime and for int for I in కదా జావా రాసేస్తున్నా for I in range of 1 to n plus 1. ప్రశాంత్ అర్థమవుతుందా? If n mod I double equal to 0, count plus. Count equal to what I should written, guys? Return true. Am I correct, guys? So T should be capital. Okay. Else return false. Is that fine, guys? Okay na? Guys, Prashant, is that clear? So I am iterating from 1 to n. Okay. So if my count is 2, then I can say it is a prime number, else not a prime. Guys, is that clear? Guys, please respond. Sushmita, are you there in the class? Sushmita?
Yes, Sunil,
Yeah, please respond. Deepthi, have you understood the code?
yes, sir.
Yeah, please respond. No, yeah. How come how can I understand whether you guys catching or not? So see now how to call Deepthi? Can you tell, because you are not there in yesterday's class? I want you to say how to call this function now. This is a function we have defined, we have written the prime number logic, but how to call that function and send the input? Can you tell me, Deepthi?
Sir, yesterday class में no చూడలేదు.
No, day before yesterday also I told no I told function calling. See, I have compared a function with a mobile and function call with the phone number. Am I correct? So this is a block of code. It won't start executing automatically. You need to call. That's what I told. But how to call that? Just write the function name and that's it, right? What is there? Okay. And here f equal to, okay. If my f equal to true, return if print it is prime, else not prime. Antena? దీప్తి అర్థమైంది కోడ్? హలో,
Yes, sir.
అర్థం కదా? See, no, don't worry. Okay, I'll tell again. Okay, if you are not able to understand, please say at the time only. Okay. Yeah, see this block of code, it won't execute automatically. The first line it will execute is the line f equal is there. No, this line will be executed, Dipti. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So because of this line, my function will be triggered. Okay. Now my function, this is a simple prime number logic. Okay, I'm passing 5. 5 will be mapped with n. Ante kada?
Yes, sir.
Right? And I'm just checking how many factors are there. After the for loop, I'm checking if my count equal to return true, else false. Ante kada? This is simple prime number logic. Huh. Guys, now tell me, anyone, how to optimize this one? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, నిన్న మల్టిపుల్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు ఒకరు.
2, n/2 వరకు తీసుకోవచ్చు.
2,
n/2 plus
n/2 ఫ్లోర్ డివిజన్, ఓకే, +1, ఓకేనా? So if you find,
count equal.
wait, now how to, there is no need of count right here. If you find at least one factor, simply return false. Ante kada? Antena? After the for loop, you just return true if you are not able to find at least. Adhamayinda? This is the logic, right, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
See guys, here I'm checking from 2 to n/2. So if I find at least one factor, I'm returning false. Okay, if you are not able to find at least one factor between 2 to n/2, you can return true. It is a prime. Is it fine, guys? Just run the code. Prashant, adhamayinda? It is prime. If I place 10, it is not prime. Okay, ante, right? This is second way. Now there is a third way also. See, if this will take one, suppose my number is n equal to 1 lakh, means the program 1 will take 1 lakh iterations. The program 2 will take 50,000 iterations. But 50,000 is also a big number, right, guys? Am I correct? So you need to further optimize it. Etla optimize chestara? Any idea? Entidi?
ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేయండి.
No, I said if my number n equal to 1 lakh, the program 1 will take 1 lakh iterations, right?
Yeah, okay.
But my program 2 will take 50,000.
2% you are taking from 2, n/2, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My program 2 will take 50,000 iterations, but 50,000 is also a big number, right? So how to optimize further? Adhamayinda?
This is for this one already told, right?
I already told in the loops. Cheppu square root, exactly. Ante. So from 2 to square root varaku, if you don't find at least one factor, then also you can return true. Okay, that is also possible solution. Okay, so 2 to math dot int of math dot sqrt of n. Antena? Ante kada? If you find same logic, so now if my n equal to 100, square root of n is 10, right? So instead of 50, going for 10 iterations very best, right, guys? So this is a third version. Okay,
Yes.
so you need to answer everything. You need to sorry, what happened? estimate. See, I am saying, thinking it will return, definitely will return now, and
Maybe Python.
yeah, sorry, guys, you should import, guys, import math as yeah, see, okay, you should import that, okay? Import math should be small m, okay? Guys, is that clear? Okay, na? Yes. Okay. So these are the three versions. Guys, inka there is one more way, guys. Definitely I'll give, guys. See, just to think, one means what will happen, guys? N equal to 1. 2 to 2, only 2. I will be only 2. Okay. And 1 mod, the 2 is not equal to 0. Okay. So it is not written false. So, huh? See, you need to write the edge cases ante. One is the danika. Whatever according to your concept, you should write. Okay. Yeah, one it is a prime. Okay. So if you don't want to make it prime, then just make it. Okay. Adamena. See, it is not going inside this loop, right? If you want to add some edge case, you can add. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I forgot the maths, but I feel one. So prime number logic is one in itself, two factors, right? But yeah. So yeah, I don't know about it. Okay. Huh? Okay, let it be, guys. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear your voice, but okay, fine. So this is about prime number, guys. Deepthi, have you understood, Deepthi? Hello?
So can you repeat again?
Which code? All. Hello? No problem, Deepthi. I'm there to explain.
No, sir.
Which one you want exactly?
Prime number.
Yeah, there are three versions now. I told. Which version you want? All? Huh?
Third version.
Okay, let me explain from all. Okay.
No.
So if you take this one, I am checking from 1 to n.
She's
Okay.
asking third version.
But okay, let me explain. Okay, 1 to also. So if you take the version 1, okay, here you need to divide. Suppose if I want to check my 23 is prime or not, then you should divide 1 to 23 numbers, okay, by 23, and you just take the count of it, all the factors. If my count equal to print prime, else not. That is version 1. అర్థమైంది? హలో దీప్తి, అర్థమైందా ఇది?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So do you want me to do dry run, because I already did in the prime number at the time, but yeah, that's why this logic 2 is 2 to 2 to n by 2. Okay. Oh, I have missed. Yeah, 2 to n by 2, guys. Okay. So if I got, so this is the optimization, guys. If I got at least one factor, I can directly say it is false. It is not a prime, right? Because 1 and itself should be factor. And 2 నుంచి మధ్యలో 2 నుంచి ఆ మిడ్ వరకు ఒక నెంబర్ ఉంది అంటే it is not a prime, right, guys? అంతే కదా? Okay. So again, that is third way is we are going for square root. Okay. Okay. So square root వరకు అంటే we are checking for 2 నుంచి square root వరకు ఉన్నా కానీ you can gladly say and you can happily say. So if there is no factor, you can happily say it's a prime. Okay na? So these are the three versions which I told. See, I am going for till m dot square root of n. Okay. So if my n equal to 100, I'll check from 2 to 10. Okay. If I find any factor between 2 to 10, happily I can say it is not prime. Ante kada.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll see the Armstrong number. Okay. Def check. Guys, చెప్తారా ఎవరైనా why? So you should. Uh, the most appreciated thing is Sushmita Prashant. You have written the logic yesterday, right? You have used the tempo concept actually. Okay, I thought you might miss that. Ante kada? But I was I really appreciate that.
Without using while, can we write by using for loop?
రాయొచ్చు బట్ ఎందుకంత ఇక్కడ because there is only single condition kada, there is on the problem go for while only. What is there? Okay. Hmm. So F equal to, guys, have you understood what I wrote the code? So in this way you should write, guys. Okay na? Okay, if my F equal to true, print which is Armstrong. Prashant, is my code is clear, Prashant? Okay na? Like that, okay? Ah. So now we'll move to next. Guys, have you understood now how to pass input to a function? How to return a value from a function? Okay, how to call a function? Guys, are we clear now? Yes. Sushmita, what about you?
Yes, ma'am, it is clear.
Thank you. Deepti, what about you?
Yes, sir, understand.
You understood, right? So yeah, so please practice every question. Okay. Now we'll move to the next topic in functions. Okay. Actually, yesterday that's what I told. Actually, these four programs, but I gave them to write. Actually, I gave some time. I was waiting. Actually, yeah. So, but today, as a revision, I have told every program. Okay. But today, Kathy has not joined. But fine. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm opening. Guys, so there is in Python you can return multiple values also. Okay, so let me check. Okay, let me okay def add sub. Okay, and you can pass two values, right? That's very clear, right, guys? Okay, so you can return a plus b comma a minus b. Okay, and if you are returning two values, you should hold off two values, guys. Okay, don't think like Java or C language you can return only single language. Don't think like that. Okay, ప్రశాంత్ అర్థమైందా ఇది కోడ్? అర్థమైంది కదా? So you can return multiple values by using comma. You can see, you can send multiple values. That is very common from C language and Java. But the returning multiple values is which is something different. Okay na? See, 5 and minus 1. Okay na? Sushmita, is that clear?
x1 a plus b value y1 k minus b value.
అంతే కదా, in order only. Yeah, it will follow order only, right? అర్థమైందా?
Okay, got it.
Got it? Okay. So in this way, you can return multiple values. You can pass multiple values. Okay. So you can say passing multiple values. Returning multiple values. అర్థమైందా? Okay. Now, so not only two, you can return 3 to 4 values also. Okay, na? Okay. Now we'll see the types of arguments. Okay. Guys, any idea what are types of arguments?
Primitive types and special types can also be types.
అలా కాదు. Okay, so position. First one is there are 4 types of. Guys, first ఇక్కడ మనకి కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే the value which you are sending, okay, that is called, okay, actual argument. Okay, na? This is just a naming convention only. Okay, and here n is called formal argument. Okay, na? Actual formal. Okay. Okay, na guys. Okay, na? So basically there are 4 types of actual arguments. And in the function call what we are sending, there are 4 types anamata. Actual arguments. So first one is positional arguments. Okay, second one is keyword arguments. I'll tell everyone. Okay, don't worry. Default arguments. Fourth one is variable length arguments. Okay, na? Yeah, guys. So far we have seen no def of add. Okay, na? X comma y. Okay. So return x comma y. Okay, na? So these are all position arguments, guys. Okay, add of 10 comma 20. Okay. So based on the position and the place you are assigning, right? So these 10 and 20 are called positional arguments. Sushmita, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, now we'll see keyword arguments. Keyword arguments and ఏమీ లేదు. Just will pass, will assign the name. It's here itself only. Okay, x equal to 10 and y equal to 20. Okay, you got it?
సో నేను ఆ పైన హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టు అంటే ఏంటి అంటే ఎగ్జాంపుల్.
Yeah. Sure. Positional arguments. Okay, now this is keyword arguments. Okay, na? Guys, is that clear? So now you can interchange also. You can say y equal to 10. So just assign the name itself. Okay, na? Guys, is that clear now? Sushmita,
Yes, Sunil.
just let us try if you have a doubt. F add of x comma y, return x plus y. See, I like this. I can do. Okay, na? See 70. Now you can interchange also. Y equal to 36. Now the position is not mandatory. Okay, na? guys
ఫంక్షన్ లో డెఫినిషన్ లో వాడిన ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ పేర్లు ఇక్కడ కూడా వాడాలా?
ఫంక్షన్ లో ఎస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అది అప్పుడే కదా దేర్ విల్ బి సమ్ మీనింగ్. ఇక్కడ నువ్వు ఇంకో కొత్త పేర్లు వాడితే ఇంక ఇష్యూ అయిపోదు. let us take a okay, let us see mirror, see, okay na, okay. And now the point is you can use combination of both also, positional and keyword, okay. Okay na, you can use combination of both, okay, positional and keyword also. Suppose you can just replace y, okay. Now 10 will be assigned to x, and uh, sorry, just a minute. Yeah, so you can use combination of both, but you should use accordingly, okay. So you should use 10 will be assigned to x and y will be assigned to 20, like that, okay. See, first you should use positional and then keyword, okay, but don't in a but not in a reverse way, okay. It will be an error, okay. Let us try that, okay. Guys, is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is correct only, no. Okay, sorry, sir. This should be y, right? Yeah. So advaina. So if you don't want to mention, if you want to mention positional, then first position. If you write reverse way, it will be an error. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, na. So please keep that point in mind. Okay. So you can use combination, but positional position should be first, then keyword. Okay, na. Default arguments, guys. So this is totally depends on formal arguments. అంటే ఇక్కడ x and y ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇవి, ఓకే. See, suppose if you are not sending any values, you can just assign some values over here itself also, okay. X equal 15, y equal to 60, okay. Now if you are not sending, so x will be assigned with 50 and y will be assigned with 60. Prashant, is it fine? See,
Yes.
okay, if you pass some value, okay, then it will be overridden, okay. Okay, now see, if you pass two values will be overridden, okay. So
డిఫాల్ట్ చెప్తున్నావు కదా ఇప్పుడు.
yeah, this is default arguments concept, default example for default arguments, okay na?
Okay.
And the last one is variable length arguments, okay. Okay. See, variable length means you can pass no arguments, one argument, two arguments. So you can pass any number of arguments, guys. Okay. You can pass. Okay. Na? So let me write that. Okay. Let me show you with example. Okay. Na? So here use star L. Okay. So you can pass any number. Okay. 44, 20, 30, 60. Okay. My star L, my L will be list, guys, now. Okay. So it will accept multiple values. Okay. Na? Right. I'll pass 3 now. Okay. Then I'll pass 2 now. Okay. I'll pass 1 also. Okay. So you just iterate a for loop. Okay. For x in L, sum equal to sum plus x. Okay. Just write sum equal to 0. Guys, adhamainda? And return sum. Okay. See, he first in the line 9 I have passed 4 arguments. In line 10 I have passed 3 arguments. Okay. Line 11 I have passed a single argument, right? Guys, are you following or not?
Yes.
You're telling that some take all like line 9, 10, 11. A మూడు కలిపి తీసుకుంటది అంటున్నా
separate, not some. L will be in the line 9 in the first time in the first function call. L will be 44, 22, 30, 60 list of 4 numbers. In the second function call, it's a list of 3 numbers. Are how come it take, how come it will take all the numbers into single L, Sushmita? It is different function call, right? For different function calls, function will be executed different times. How come it will take? Okay.
Yeah, in the output ఒకటే చూస్తాను.
No, okay, fine. Okay. So this is how one are. These are types of arguments. Okay, na? So first one, what is that? Positional, that is which we use day-to-day life. Keyword means in actual arguments, just write the names. You can interchange now. Default means what is that? In the formal arguments, you just give some default values. Variable length means if you want to by assign multi variable length numbers. Okay, that is how the types of variables. Okay. Okay. Guys, it's 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So, okay. We'll stop over here for today.